You know what, you idiot? You're in the War of the Roses, but you know what else? You're up against Johnny. You're not up against Lena. Let's show Lena how you play solitaire. And I'll do some background music on the big fucking thing that you don't know how to play.
You just told me this morning that I sounded good playing something.
That was Lena telling you that, not me.
Oh, yeah?
He's gonna play solitaire. He's gonna play
solitaire. He's doing his cards and he's doing them up and he's wiping his nose. And he's laying the cards and he's wiping his nose. Cause he's playing solitaire. And he's at it again. What is going on? Oh, Lena, you bought him those fucking cards. I know.
Yeah, remember how nice?
Yeah, because Lena's the nice one. When are you figuring it out?
Scumbag, Johnny?
When are you going to get that thing on your head looked at? That looks terrible. Yeah, Chris, you should go to the doctor for that.
Okay.
Stop taking your parents to all the doctors and get your ass to a doctor for yourself. All right, so what are we doing first here? What's going on here?
If you find a card like this, see the 7
like what?
Go on the 8. They have to be alternating black and white.
They have, but is that always the rule? Alternating black and white?
Pretty much.
They have to be alternating black and white, or else you can't put the card down.
Red and black, yeah.
Oh.
Kings go, if there's a blank space created, the king goes there.
Lord. All right, forget it. This is a drag. Goodbye.
Yeah, look at this. The 6 is over here.
Now, this is absolutely what he does all day, folks. Instead of doing worthwhile projects. But, all right. He's got his bass standing there to remind him that he was once a bass player, right? He was a good bass player, too, in my band. Yeah, it was fine. Sandy. Yes, hello. What are you guys doing? Leave him alone. All right. Just leave him alone. All right. Yeah. Let's do a song. All right. Was this really necessary? Yeah, it was definitely necessary. Why? Because I'm sick of the inertia. The inertia. I'm sick of the inertia. All right. He's wasting his fucking life playing solitaire, and there's something wrong with it. I was reading that solitaire exercise. Yeah, it's an exercise for the brain, but it's like it also takes away from being a participant in the real world. All right, well, so what do you consider the real world? Us? He doesn't have to participate in our world. He needs to find a world of his own. Okay. Maybe his world is solitaire, John. Did you ever think of that? I've thought of it. But I wanted more for him. And when I knew him as Stuart, he was driven to be an accomplished artist. And I could respect that. I'm not respecting him right now. All right. Sandy, yeah, John just wants the best for him. Believe it or not. He doesn't. I understand because I wanted to, but I want to make a admission. Yes. I was the same way. I would get into compulsive, repetitive behaviors of my own. Always in trouble. Well, what constitutes his? I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore because there's so much bickering around here, and it's like everybody telling everybody else how to behave. And I just we all do it. We all do it. Let's play a song. All right. There's only one way out of this. Singing! Yeah. Yeah. You see, I can't even. Yes, you can. sing. I'm like so uptight. All right. I'm like so uptight that my throat is constrict. I know. I know. I know. We'll go back to that song another time. All right. What was the purpose of this video? Every video has a purpose. 603. Yes. Every video has a purpose, bar none. Bar none. Steve Whitting, everybody wants to know what you've been doing since the Hogan family. Bar none. Steve is Christopher's younger brother. He's an actor, and we are quoting Joe Franklin from years ago when Steven was on the Joe Franklin show. Because Steven was also on the Hogan family, and why John is making me remember this now. Oh, you'll see. Stay tuned, eager listeners. Yes, all right, so. Okay.
They were interviewing Steve the other day.
Who was Chris?
Some media guy had Steve to dinner and was interviewing him about his latest film.
Well, who was the media guy? Was it just an internet guy?
I don't know, some guy who gave Steve a free meal and a coupon for the restaurant. Because they were wanting to know what Steve's up to lately.
So is this...
Bar none.
So is Steve going to show you where this interview is? That we can watch it? Yeah, we want to post it.
Maybe it's just a written interview. I don't really know.
No, those are no good. We want to see Steven with his big fat head talking. Why are you saying that? Because I have a big fat head. And you think Christopher doesn't have a big fat head? Lena, you have a big fat head. Why don't you shut up? Sandy has a big fat head. I do. Howard has a big fat head. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Howard. Yeah. Robin. Yeah. That is the Armand DiMele is here. Yes. Okay. Armand, how are you? You people. Yes. I'll be the dragonfly. All right. Armand DiMele is here as the dragonfly. Yeah. Now, here's what I want to say. Oh, yes, Armand. I know you people need a therapist. You people badly need a therapist. But therapists only work if you're willing to listen to them and willing to hear them out. Now, Christopher, may I have a word with you?
I'm listening.
All right. Can you stop playing cards for one moment and look at me?
Let me finish dealing it out.
No, see that's you saying to me that your card game is more. You just answered my question.
It's dealt out.
Now he's going to answer the phone. Don't answer that phone, Christopher. Let them. No, don't answer that phone. You can't go by.
Come on.
No, you cannot go by. No. You cannot. Your compulsive behavior is out of control. You let it ring. You're here in therapy now. You turn when people come to therapy, they turn their phones off. Lena doesn't like the phone ringing. Yeah, that's too bad. The phone's going to ring. And that's why your phone is off. And look at his face relaxing suddenly because it's out of his control. It's out of his control. His compulsion to do and do and do is out of his control. He's got to stop and slow down and talk to me, Armand DiMele, the dragonfly. Right. Armand is I am the dragonfly. Now listen. Here's one thing that Lena has to do, and you have to do the same thing, and you have to make a conscious effort to do this thing. Stop bringing up the past. Stop bringing up the past. When you guys went to therapy years ago, when Kevin was helping you, and we were all working with you, the both of you, that was paramount. You had to let go of the past, and you were doing very well. But you're back in that bad pattern again of the past. So, can I ask you, will you make a conscious effort to not bring up the past? Why are you just not answering, and why are you just throwing that look my way?
I can't tell who you're talking to.
I am talking to you, Armand DiMele. Lena has said, yes, I will make a conscious effort not to bring up the past. Very good. Christopher?
Wonderful.
Is that a yes or a no? Will you make a...
Yeah.
Say, I will make a conscious effort.
I shall make a conscious effort to never bring up the past.
Look at Lena and say it.
I shall make a
Conscious effort to never bring up the past again
in my life.
Unless it's a happy memory.
Only happy memories. Then maybe. We'll see.
Look at Sparkle Pony over his head. Everything is nice.
The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in the world.
That's right.
Pony.
Exactly. And it's right over your head. And who created that work of art? Say it.
Who said that?
Who created that work of art?
I did. I made that. No, it was Lena.
Right.
Who was the kid who said it was the most beautiful thing? What was that kid's name?
Oh, was that one of our little neighbors? It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Little
That,
Sanjeet
yeah, that Supreet or something. The little kid came. I had little kids in the house, and I was giving them crystals and showing them the piano. And one pointed up at Sparkle Pony, that artwork over Christopher's head, and said, "That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life." It was like his dream. It was like he was that Sparkle Pony woman, like, and like that's what he dreamed of. All right, so that was Armand DiMele today. Thank you, Armand, for yes, and you can ring the bell for me when you get back over there. And that's it. And would you like to take another stab at that song and see if it's any better? Yes. The thing that I learned early on in my singing career was when I would get upset or filled with anxiety, I could not sing. My throat would just close and it was an impossibility and I just couldn't do it. And there's a couple of gigs, recordings of one of them, CBGB's, where it sounded very raspy and very raw and people dug it. But I had the worst laryngitis of my fucking life because I knew my drummer was quitting and it was terrible. All right. Well, that's the past. Right. But it's okay if you can learn from it and not get angry and not get upset by it. Okay. Thank you, Armand. Lover, there will be another one who'll hover over you beneath the sun. Tomorrow, see the things that never come today. When you see me fly away without you, shadows on the things you know. Feathers fall around you and show you the way to go. Show you the way to go. It's over. It's over. Nestled in your wings, my little one. This special morning brings another sun. Tomorrow, see the things that never come today. When you see me fly away without you, shadows on the things you know. Feathers fall around you and show you the way to go. It's over. will. You're coming out of it, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, you know, it's a tough thing, getting over trauma. And things that happen in the past, they could have happened 10 years ago, and they come back and they really frighten you with the force of that post-traumatic stress disorder. That will it ever go? Probably not while you're in this life is the crappy kind of news, but learning how to handle it is what we're trying to do, right? You know? Yeah. So, and learning how to be together as a family and friend situation. And yeah, I come down on Stu a lot, and I'm sorry, Stu. This is John. I'm kind of nasty,
I
and
just want the same treatment the phone gets.
oh, jeez, you mean ignore it?
Your phone, your cell phone.
You mean the camera?
The camera phone, yes.
Fine. Then I want the same treatment your cards get. Your solitaire game gets. Let's get a close-up of him there. You know, and I won't bother you about the thing on your head again, but please get it checked. And that's it. Yes, Christopher, just get that checked. You don't want any problems with that. You need a full body check because your family your cancer runs in your family, and skin cancer is, you don't want to mess with that. That's no way to go down. I'm not saying he has skin cancer, but I'm saying that you can nip that in the bud if you just go for 1-2 visits. And, you know, Christopher, Sandy's talking to you right now, Chris.
Yeah. Hi, Sandy.
Hello, darling. Love you so much.
Love you too.
That's nice. You know, you might find it refreshing to get out and go to a nice doctor and let them zap that. Because to tell you the truth, it's so easy nowadays to get that done. Mm-hmm.
It's true enough. It'll be like
it'll be an
makeover. It'll be a makeover.
Outing for you. You like talking to nurses. You like your father a lot in that way. Mm-hmm. I see you. I watch you. Okay. I know just exactly how he operates. He likes talking to women on the phone, too. He likes talking to men on the phone. Yeah, he likes talking to people, period. He does. Everyone but me, it seems. Oh, Sandy. Well,
Sandy?
yeah.
What do you want me to talk about?
Nothing. Forget it. All right, don't get me involved in this. What are we doing? No, I want to talk to him. All right. I thought I was no longer going to be the go-between with you two. Just today. So what are your plans for today, Christopher? Here, put my picture by him. This way, maybe the very symbolism will be... Okay. Jesus Christ. The symbolism will be paramount in his mind. Here I am. Yeah. I'll put the bass in there too. All right, Christopher, I'm Sandy talking to you. Can you turn around and look at just a moment here in this direction? Thank you.
All I can see is the cardboard.
All right. Do you want to be?
No, that's
okay.
All right. I don't mind just the cardboard. It's all showbiz, you know.
It is showbiz. So, what are your plans today?
I'm gonna play a few more hands of solitaire, and then I'm gonna take the recycling out. I was gonna take the garbage out too. That was gonna be a little project.
Okay. What are you doing for yourself besides playing solitaire?
Taking the garbage out is for myself.
What do you do for enjoyment?
Enjoyment. I'll study a little marks and angles.
Okay.
That's a lot of enjoyment for me.
And anything else, or that's pretty much it?
Probably play some bass.
Okay.
I always end up playing a little bass.
I liked you playing on that Rhythm as a Dancer. That was good. Yeah, that's a good song. We're going to do that later with the drums. Yeah. Rhythm is a dancer. Meow, 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 meow.
That's a cool jam. I was inspired when I heard you.
Yeah, that was really great. More of that would do you well. All right, that's it. I don't want to put...
A little encouragement. I'll play all the time, you know.
But, you know, you should be... I'm always encouraging you because I'm your biggest fan. Remember that.
All right. I've
Okay?
encouragement around here for years.
Also, later when you take a nap, remember, I'm right there. All right. That's all I want to talk about right now. I don't get in the middle of this. This thing has to go. I know. This thing has to go. All right. Well, I have to figure out where it's going to go. All right. The kitchen job. Here's what I want to say. Put Christopher back on the film. Listen, you don't need Lena in there to clear out that whole bottom shelf. Get that done first so that when she comes in, she can start putting things on the shelf. You can clear out that whole thing. She'll help you find places for it, but get the whole thing cleared out. You're the only one who can do that. She is arthritic. She is in very dire straits here. Don't make her do extra work. Get that whole bottom thing cleaned out. Yeah, all right.
Well, just put the shelf on and see what I can have it looking like.
That's fine, and then she'll come in and do the finishing touches. That's a great job.
Because I took out everything that was not necessary under there.
Why are you giving her that look?
Because you gave me a look. I was trying to say...
That was me giving you a look. Why are you looking at Lena like that?
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I took out all the things that were, didn't need to be there, those excess bottles. And now the stuff in there just needs to be arranged. It's all stuff that we...
Okay, so that's a great idea. So if you have, between today and tomorrow, when Lena and John go back in the kitchen, let's have that bridge installed.
Yeah, and I'll just do it the way I see fit. And then you come in, of course, and give it the thumbs up or thumbs down, what needs to be moved to the
Okay, Lena? Yes, it's good. It's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know your arms hurt. All right, we're going to go. All right, thanks. Love you. Love you too.